Does this count
That's
as a haunt,
pretty good.
Dark?
Ooh.
Does this count as a haunt?
Fuck all of you.
Hey, look at my
In this
ability.
case, technically, no.
Right, yeah, because this blood wasn't.
Well, perhaps he ran in here to try to get away from something from outside.
Maya, you'll have your first initiative go round, and then you'll enter the next round.
That's what I figured.
This is just Torrent's thing now. He just turns up late to battles.
To play with Starbucks.
Also, Karis is apparently too busy examining the wounds to pay attention to what's going on around her. God damn it, Karis.
Yeah, she's... Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting.
Oh, hello, Mr. Thing right next to me. I'm so glad I have my weapon and I can't be caught flat-footed.
As a massive figure, a humanoid made out of pure glass reflecting light rises to its feet.
Oh God, no. That's
I'm not sure what that scream was.
That's exactly the sound Adeline makes.
yeah, yeah. I mean, basically.
It is incredibly beautiful, incredibly sharp, and covered in blood. Basically everything you want.
I feel like I need to reconfigure that axe into Warhammer mode. But I believe that took a full round action to do so.
Oh, good.
Fuck.
It maxed out its initiative.
So much
Solid
hate.
19. Nice.
Look, it's the best you can do with 8 decks. It's rising to its feet right now. I won't have a surprise round trigger here. Actually,
In fairness, I did call it.
yeah. So in fairness, I don't know if you're expecting the glass to rise up, of all things.
I did say the glass is totally good at something.
Fair enough. But, yes, Cadby, as is fitting, though, you were the first one to go to act.
Sweet.
You see this massive figure rise up behind Kelrus.
I have no idea what this is.
Nope.
I'm guessing it's not a nature check to find out.
Oh, also, by the way, you need to make me a fort save immediately.
I do? Okay.
Yes. At the start of everyone's turn, they're going to make me a fort save. So.
Breathing in glass, aren't we?
No, Cadme or Dazzled, you take... Apply the Dazzle to continue. Condition.
Oh no!
So shiny.
How terrible!
Because it turns out the light from Adeline's ring is reflecting off it and refracting throughout the entire room.
The
Oh, God damn
ring,
it.
the 2 sets of dancing lights, the hazel.
Yeah, basically, as long as there's bright light in the room, everyone in the room has to make saves with being dazzled.
Oh,
That's
no,
what was
okay.
bad.
It's only, it's only -1 attack rolls, it's fine.
Cadme's gonna suddenly, like, jump back from this thing, freaking out a bit, slightly, and then she's gonna take her hand, and, like, this weird ethereal blue light's gonna sort of go around it, and she's gonna slam her hand into the ground, and this pulsive blue light goes through the room as she sort of takes a little bit of control over the room. Everybody get a +4 to hit and damage. She's going to use her medium ability to just give people bonus to hit and damage.
Unfortunately, I'm not in the room yet.
Yeah, it's true. So
Cadme,
you
Yep. The +4 hit and damage to everyone.
Is that including the enemy?
No.
Good.
I'm guessing it does not include me.
It does include you, but you won't take benefit from it because it ends on the start of my turn.
Okay.
Amaya, you heard an Adeline screaming up ahead as you're trying to dance between caltrops.
God damn it.
No, that also means you cannot 5-foot step in here without because 5-foot stepping would trigger the caltrop as well.
And then
Is that all?
Yep, I'm done.
Yeah, I'll just spend my turn double moving towards.
Double half moving towards it all. As Amaya's basically going to stumble into the room at the end of that, and suddenly see a massive glass golem.
And fortitude save.
Yep. You are not dazzled. Shiva, fort save.
Oh boy.
You are dazzled.
Oh boy. Actually, what the heck does being dazzled even do?
-1 on perception checks, -1 on attack rolls.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The weakest status condition in the game.
I figured it was kind of useless, so I had to make sure because everyone's kind of going, oh no. Mm, what knowledge skill is it? I just figure things out
Arcana.
about this thing. Okay, cool.
I'm guessing some kind of glass elemental or glass construct.
This is a construct type creature.
Hey.
Worse, it's a construct type creature of the golems, of the golem family.
Oh no.
What the heck?
Golems, as their innate ability, are immune to magic, with a few exceptions.
Well, good thing I'm not magical.
My
However,
usefulness
the
is
glass golem
plummeted.
has a slight exception to that rule.
Okay.
Not only is the glass golem, by base, essentially immune to certain kinds of magic, it can also occasionally reflect spells that it's not immune to.
Out of curiosity, since
It rays, it always reflects.
since Big B just pointed it out, is it immune to sonic damage?
Well, let me go through that. Yeah, firstly, raise spells, it will always redirect. And it will hit people with piercing and bludgeoning slams that will cause bleed damage. That's fun. It has DR Adamantine.
Dang it! I don't have my quiver.
In this case, it is vulnerable to sonic damage, however.
Ah. I assume that also means it's not immune to any spell
No,
That
but
has
every
sonic
1d4 turns it can choose to reflect a spell, even if it's sonic damage.
Ugh.
They can only do it d4 turns. So, every d4 turns. Has a reach of 10 feet, it's incredibly strong, has decent AC.
I'm so questionably useful for this, so I'm just gonna make myself invisible on my turn and think about this. Because,
Spells you
A
think
lot
would be useful on it include Shatter
I
and
don't have
Keen
it.
Edge. Fire spells will heal it. Cold spells will slow it.
Okay, so it's Animus is fire. Interesting.
Actually, a cold spell's slow. I was gonna throw a snowball at it.
Do it.
There's no reason not to.
Do it.
That's a horrible roll.
It's
Well, it has
touch.
probably a bad
Yet
touch.
it's still a hit.
Oh, okay.
Deals no damage, but it does slow it.
That's all that matters to me. Okay.
And it doesn't decide to reflect it?
Can't do it this time.
No. Oh.
Yeah, and since it has multiple slams, you've now just reduced it to having a slam.
Thank
Yay.
you.
That's bad.
Reese.
Now, I was noting a lot of people here don't have any armor.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, is it even worth me doing World Song?
For me, it is, but for everyone else, probably not.
I mean, 2 AC is 2 AC. I don't know how accurate this thing will be.
It's a big, beefy golem. It's gonna hit.
Again,
back
World
at me.
Song.
Well, if nothing else, if it makes us do any reflex saves, that would be useful.
It's that bell again. Kedmi says, sort of
Um,
casually, while currently the grass column is thrashing around.
You know what? I don't have a whole lot I can do, but this thing doesn't like sonic damage. I'm going to expend 2 first-level spell slots. Rip my spell slots. And I'm going to cast an enhanced ear-piercing scream.
Free.
Luckily, golem saves are terrible in general.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it can be okay, good. I was worried it would be immune to your piercing scream.
I think ear piercing scream is one of its exceptions because
It's
it
not
is still
immune-
immune to
it's
most
not-
fort saves.
It's not immune to sonic spells. Even the sonic spells are fortitude save, it's not immune to it.
And ironically, you do not need ears to be affected by ear-piercing scream.
It's get jiggled to death by Sonic.
That fails.
You say it saves a trash, but +4 is still better than my will save.
The point is, because it's a golem, it has no such thing as a good save.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 7 points of damage and is dazed.
Nice.
That is, it skips its turn or just has one action?
It skips its next turn,
Take it.
I will too.
which is literally now. Oh, also I should mark the snow is at 3 right now, which now goes down to 2. Because yeah, it slows it for 3 turns, cold spells do. So,
Nice.
So it skips its turn.
Adeline,
Hi, I'm a 5-foot fly over here.
only mildly
And-
dangerous.
Yeah, I've got like 4 bolts, I think, from that was with the crossbow, so let's see how much damage I can do to it. Thunk!
You including Cadmi's bonus?
It says so.
Yes, my bonus is on there.
Oh. The
Or the
Yes.
Academy bonus is, yeah.
You got the champion, and then
Yes, it has both.
What setting is the bow on today?
It is in the name. So the Kraken at the moment.
Because fire damage heals it, so it
Yeah, please don't heal it.
would also undo the slow effect, which is wonderful.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not.
But you shoot, you hit it, you deal damage to it.
Delay until after me and I'll set up flanking.
How are you going to set up flanking?
Hair.
So I have hair active.
Yes, well, it's literally like the next turn, so yeah, I can delay until after you. I'm just really focusing on this corpse.
Okay, so no attack opportunity since I did that. Do I just want to hit with hair? Yeah, let's fucking... Actually, I could try and see him. Wait, can you take attacks opportunity when you're dazed?
He's no longer dazed because he had his turn. So.
True. Let's not do CMD then. I'm just gonna fucking hit it. What's my bonus? Yeah, I'm actually doing a lot of damage right now. Add on Cadmi's bonuses. Thank you.
Hair of Doom! That is Hair of Doom, actually.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that hits. It hurts.
I rolled a 3. Yeah, as if it just zips around and boom.
Garrus, there's something leaning over you.
Yes. Swift action, she's going to spend a point of her Eldritch Pool and go into her whole focusing stance thingamabobbit. And then she's going to spell combat. Defensively casting shield, just in case. Shall be DC 17 concentration check. She fails. Oh well. Not a big deal.
Scheme.
I'm not scheming a concentration check to cast shield. She can just tank it, it's fine.
Face tank.
Yeah, face tank.
And plus, Reese can still do his mega healing if he has to. He's limited right now.
Now, sadly, she cannot spell combat when using her axe, so instead she's holding her axe in one hand and just fucking pummeling the thing. Bap bap. Obviously, yeah, no vital strike on that because it's a multi-attack, but yeah, bap bap.
One hit, 1 miss.
Yep, and it's a construct, so I cannot sneak attack it.
You can sneak attack constructs.
Sweet, taking it.
Wait.
Another 14 damage.
Are you including my +4/+4?
I'm supposedly including your +4/+4.
You only have a plus. Okay. You only have +10?
I'm taking a -2 due to... Oh, I wasn't including the flanking bonus in that, but I am taking a -2 due to spell combat. Still doesn't seem right, but it's only like going to be 1 point out if it is wrong.
Silence just used for his own big numbers that no one else can meet.
Yeah.
Because sideline cheats.
No, it's just Sideline is way better at building characters.
Wow, I'm offended now.
Nah, he just optimizes more than I'd care to.
Look, me and Sideline are both obsessive when it comes to character building.
Yeah, no. I just tend to throw shit together and it's like, yeah, does this work? It works. Throw it in.
I tend to be concept
Also,
excessive, while Sideline tends to be effectiveness.
Also, I'm sucking out a bit of its life force. Give me that key.
Okay.
Oh god, I knew that was a bad idea.
Make me a will save.
I knew that was a bad idea, but I did it anyway. Never mind, fuck you.
Karish does not gain a point of the house's influence.
Oh, but now I want to. Oh, why do you tempt me with
Because-
these things?
Sideline, you know what happens when you gain influence from a very powerful spirit.
Yep.
Ah, but I want it.
No, you don't.
I mean, you
Stop
can
that.
choose to take a point of influence automatically.
No, stop.
But devil bargains.
This is not a devil bargain. This is just you fucking shooting yourself in the foot. Stop.
Yeah, but why?
Okay.
Because there's no
Quick question.
reasonable benefit.
Yes.
What the barrels around here? They're like bolted to the floor, aren't they? Or are they just big?
They're just big and sitting on wooden plinths. And filled with alcohol.
Okay.
Bye?
Tammy's gonna go here behind the barrel and push as hard as she can. Mighty.
I mean, that would require some pretty incredible thing because a barrel that big, full of liquid, would be pretty hard to move.
I am running bull strength, so it's possible. And I'm running ant hall, so it's possible.
Mm,
It's gonna require a hell of a strength check.
yeah.
Let's hope for that nat 20.
Please don't crush me with a barrel.
My maximum drag / push is over a ton. So
Yeah, but that much liquid's going to weigh a lot by itself as well.
well, if you're a butt ton, then yeah, because these look like butt ton barrels.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna give it a whirl and push. Oh.
No,
Kirby just kind of gets stuck between the barrel and the wall. She kind of slips down a bit.
You can do it, guys.
Oh, of which actually I forgot on my own turn. I needed to roll fort save. Anyone else also forgot fort save versus
Oh
dazzle?
yeah,
And
yeah.
dazzle.
I forgot.
Got 14
Is that every turn?
No, just the first turn. But some people forgot. What did you get? It's Stufa?
14, so I'm just passing it back onto it.
It's immune to the dazzle condition.
Yeah, it's not like it's got.
If a 14 failed, then I've definitely failed.
I think 14's the exact you needed actually.
Yeah, I failed. It wouldn't have affected my turn, I believe, but yeah. How long does the...
Oh no,
dazzle
14
last
was a flat out fail. So yeah.
How long does it last for?
Until all bright light is removed from the room.
Ah, right. Dazzle. There. Dazzled, not dazed.
And then
Hey,
one
Dara.
round afterwards. Yes.
So I'm guessing my headband of intelligence is not on me.
Nope.
Shit. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to rely on that.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take a look at the hinges of this door. How easy does it look like it would be to remove it?
Oh god. And you said I had bad ideas.
Look, my weapon option right now is a freaking dagger or biting it.
You
I
can
need
bite a glass golem. What could go wrong?
Everything.
So your alternative is to take the door off and beat it with it.
There is a mace by Karos's feet, but that's a bit too far away.
Wait, there is?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it was Maya's old mace. See?
I cannot...
There is a silver mace
I-
on the
yeah,
ground.
I can just about see it there.
It is kind of buried under glass and a corpse, but
Yeah.
there is a silver mace on the ground over there.
well.
There you go.
Nobody bothered grabbing it, and I'm working on the base that I can't see the mace. She does see a golem.
Well, you could carefully unscrew the door, which would take you a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I don't have a couple of minutes.
You could have strength checked the door off.
Let's go with that one.
Basically, you're going to try and
Nope.
beat DC, which you definitely did not.
Kelvis is just
Oh, the
busy
doors.
pummeling this thing, looking at her two friends who are like trying to strength various things in the room. It's like, am I the only one actually trying here? Come on!
How dare this mental architecture be well designed?
Well, that was my turn.
Shiva,
Is this thing also immune to negative energy?
it's not alive, so probably.
Okay. I kind of figured I had to ask.
Is it still frozen up for now, but it's thawing.
I can just do it. I can just keep it CC'd. This is my job now.
Yeah.
Like,
Not a terrible job at all.
It's helpful.
Shiva,
mm-hmm.
it reflects the spell back at you.
Okay.
Roll another attack roll against yourself.
Okay.
Bad.
Ow.
You might actually dodge that with Reese's Road Song.
Oh, it's true. Can I do math?
Yeah. Reese's World Songs +2, so does it work? I don't know.
God, it's one off. Ow.
You just snowballed yourself in the face.
That's fine.
Because basically, you fire the snowball at it, and it just kind of you just see it kind of get absorbed by the refracting light, and then suddenly fly back at your own face.
Kelvis is now looking at a third friend being incompetent and wondering why she's here.
To be the competent one. Reese is going to choose not to cast a spell on it this turn, given that. That seems like a bad thing to do. It's currently in spell reflection mode, apparently. Right. Plan F. Don't know what Plan F is. Hey, Karis!
Oh dear.
Have +2 to hit.
I will take it.
Hey, Adeline! Have a +2 to hit.
Not
Hey, me! I'm going to slide back 5 feet. Free action, I keep the performance going.
Yay.
The golem considers for a moment. It looks at the servant. It looks at the noble behind. Looks at the noble to the north who just snowballed themselves. He's going to punch the cat.
And this is why it sucks to be a servant. Yeah, that's a hit. Not even gonna check, that's just a hit. And that is damage.
I'm also adding... There's red 8 on you?
Oh god.
Wait, no, let me change that. No, that red 8.
Am I bleeding?
Plus 1d8 bleed.
That's my trick, you little shite.
As cowards, you now have tons of glass shards stuck in you.
This is not comfortable.
It would have taken a second attack, but it's been slowed down by someone.
I am grateful. I take it back everything I ever said about your incompetence. A big B burb.
Well, we'll reserve his turn.
Okay. First of all, Crow gives me +2 to hit. Second of all, what else can Crow do? That's actually useful here. The answer is not much. Okay. Let's see. +2 to hit in here. Or, no, I kind of want to keep flanking with Kara. She's our main damage dealer right now. Everyone else is, I don't know, destroying the room. So, wow. Oh, only 3.
Ow, that is quite a hit.
I've got my int to hit, so that's a +8.
No, that hits.
Stiff is also going to preempt. Oh, not wanting to get hit. She's going to spend a point of her Jinx Eater pool to get 20% concealment.
Yeah, I would have loved to have acted my displacement, but that's a standard action. I can't really afford a standard action when I'm already in its face. But what I can do, did this thing have DR?
Yes, adamantine.
So basically it's going to, like, no matter what I hit it with, it's going to resist. Okay then. In that case, screw spells. Let's just fucking axe it. That is up correctly. Chonk chonk.
No one has got you the Maethamire.
Okay.
You can take Reese's rapier.
Did they both hit?
Remembering the +2 to hit from recent the first one.
I'm not remembering the +2 to hit. I'm also not remembering flanking bonus. So the first one's +4, the second one's +2.
I said they both hit, so it makes a difference.
I didn't hear that. All I heard was an
Cadme.
There's sneak attack as well. And
Okay.
yeah, no, Kawas doesn't push. She
Wait,
stays there.
Wait, was that Big B? No, that's not Big B. Yeah, the
Okay,
Cadme.
okay.
You're lodged between a barrow and the wall. No.
Hi Shiva. She'll take her hand again and hit the barrel, and that blue pulse will again cascade throughout the room. Cadme will also. Okay, that's what she'll do. She'll have to save her swift action. Yeah. Okay.
Maya?
Actually, sorry. No, Shiva could die if nothing happens. If
Shiva can die. Understood.
Okay.
well, not. Okay.
I'm not gonna throw a snowball at myself again to kill myself, alright?
Well, no, I
Well.
mean, if you get punched by this golem, it could really, really fucking suck.
Oh, I also
Okay,
forgot
that's
my
true.
bleed
Take 12
damage.
HP as Hazel's gonna go down and.
That's true. Take your
Okay.
D8 damage.
Oh, Kawas is bleeding quite profusely.
Hmm.
Wait until I bring along a stacking bleed character.
Mm. And I'm presuming the golem cannot bleed itself.
It cannot.
Damn it.
Wait, did you get through the door?
Yeah, I through the door.
Okay.
You just take the door off its hinges.
Yeah, no, I just gave that a try. 'Cause I'm just like, man, I need a bigger weapon because this thing's immune to magic.
I mean, you can still Reese's rapier, I said, if you wanted. That its noble
Yeah.
form has been given.
Reese also had my greatsword.
That's true. I have a great sword on my back if you want to take that.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna grab the greatsword and say I'm borrowing this.
Just pull it out of the sheath off Reese's back. It's fine.
Just remember you can't spell combat with it, though I don't think that'll be an issue.
Wasn't planning on it. And I guess that'll be my turn.
Shiva?
I hate this.
I know, I'm feeling pretty useless too. It's great.
Golems always make people feel
I
useless.
mean, you could come and fight this thing.
With what?
50 cuffs. 50 cuffs.
Yeah, I punched it. You can too.
It's gonna have reach.
I know it does.
It's not for literally punching a piece of glass. That's gonna go well.
Yeah, you punch glass, it breaks. Job done.
Shiva.
Hold on.
It's nearly forward.
I'm gonna take a page out of Bigby's book, and I'm gonna cast Mage Hand on the mace, and then move it into a more convenient spot.
Okay.
You could give it to Cadme, but I don't know
Actually,
if she's actually going to come in closer.
I don't know what Cadme wants per se, but there is a mace that I have. Does Cadme want the
No, I'm
mace?
not getting
I would
hold of
take
that
it.
mace. It's too many
Alright.
layers deep. I'm not getting hold of that mace. But
Oh, don't
you can
worry.
move-
Cadme, you can have the mace.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Congrats. It's a heavy silver merciful mace.
The great mace of pomp.
I'll temporarily end my performance, so you'll keep getting bonuses from it. So I'll just put it on lingering performance mode for now. Kelris!
Yes, little busy.
Keep whacking it!
That's the plan.
Go for its left side. It seems more cracked over there.
Spins around and starts hacking at that side.
There's not a lot I can do myself.
You
I mean,
don't.
technically I have the +4. Do I have the +4/+4 right now?
Yes, you do. Yes.
I mean, that's kind of my thought. I mean, I'm probably not going to do any damage here, but it's worth a try.
That's it.
Ah! I don't damage.
Yeah, you
Damn.
hit it.
Leap 2.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
is it always whenever we just throw a random bit of tat at something, it ends up dealing way more damage than it should?
That's it. Someone needs to play a throw anything build
I
next game.
mean, I considered
I've
it.
thought about it.
I mean, I have.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. I do have my kid hero who's throw anything with a wooden. Well, a catch off guard with anything.
Yeah.
Glass Golem, you
Hi.
finished 4ing. Congratulations.
Wouldn't that be at the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. So he can still only attack once.
Hello?
Excuse me? Did I say you could do that?
It's going to swing at the. It's going to swing at the one who keeps producing a bright blue.
Oh, okay. Hi. You're very large.
If it helps, remember you do
that
have
hits.
Vortex.
Oh, so that's +1,
+3.
+3.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
a miss.
But it only lasts until you get hit.
Captain's
it missed.
shadow pulls her out of the way.
As there is now a massive pouring of wine being fired out of the casket across the room.
Hey, he's lightening the casket for you.
Oh, thank you. Don't do that again, please.
I was going to put Big B in. No, wrong way. Put Big B in AFK mode. There we go.
People are being noisy in my background, so just ignore them. 5 foot step away.
You can't. Well, you can 5 foot fly in your case, so you'll be fine.
She's flying.
Got wings. Actually, while I still have Cadme's buff. Shut people. Damn it. I'm just gonna hair attack it.
Remember your... Oh no, I'm not flanking with you anymore. Don't get a +2. I don't have reach.
Yeah, I've kind of been forgetting about that.
So have I. And yet it doesn't matter for you. You can just hit whatever you like.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a +19 to hit.
A massive
know,
crack
I'm
suddenly runs
jealous.
straight up it, from nose down to bottom, down to like its feet.
Yeah.
Oh, are you stealing the kill? Oh, you... I hate you so much right now.
As Stiffer kills it, the hairs just kind of reach inside and.
So much hate for you.
Ah, shit.
That is every creature within 10 feet of it.
Okay. I'm going to use my catfolk ability to roll twice, take the better.
Way to go, Cat.
I'll take the 22.
Okay. So, everyone but Shiva takes half damage from this.
Hey,
Shiva takes 4 damage. Shiva also has to make a will save. This is versus fear.
That could have been way worse.
I hate you so much, J-Mac. So much.
How does that look? The false life blocking it?
I can't roll saves right now.
Shiva.
Wait a second.
But whenever Stifa gets hit with false bullet or false life, it's a
Adding
bit like
quick.
someone's just like stuffed ketchup packets under her. So every time it hit it, it's just like blood but no marks.
Yeah, Shiva, you get a +8 to your will save, as again enveloped in blue light.
Okay, well,
You, res-
a
you,
19.
re- you resist the mental effects,
Okay.
which is sad. Because it was both a fear effect and wisdom damage.
Oh,
Lovely, which lovely 1-2 combo.
okay.
The glass golem is defeated and just turns back into random pieces of glass.
would,
And
it,
also an orb that rolls across the ground.
would it be safe to say, like, I'll take one more round of the bleed and then I stop it? Because I cannot
Yes.
fail the heal
That
check
is
to
that
stop
is the
bleeding.
roll on bleed. If when combat ends, everyone takes 1 more instance of ongoing damage, then you can try to stop it. Which in your case, you automatically do.
There we go. So yeah, Kelvis is stood there, sort of bandaging her bleeding, pulling out bits of glass, staring at us. I was just, seriously? After all of that I did to it, you were the one that finished it off?
Say
Seriously?
that as if I wasn't helping you all the way through the middle of that. Come on,
no,
I deserve...
you were distracting it, you were helping, but come on!
Calderus, you should not relish in death.
I'm not
It's not
relishing
really
in
alive.
death, I'm annoyed at the
Who's moving?
at the lack of... I don't know, it was annoying.
Ruined shards of glass sit along the ground. And a very fancy and very familiar looking orb lies in the center of where it was.
Hello, friend. Academy picks it up. How are you doing?
It feels very tired, like it's been used for energy source.
Oh, you. Oh, this is very rude. I'm sorry we had to beat you up, but gotta get you through.
Examining the man in more close detail now, Kelris.
Yes, looking at, can I identify anything about him? Any other weirdness? Blah, blah,
He,
blah.
he appears to be a man dressed for adventure, you would definitely say. He's dressed in studded leather armor. He has a short sword in his belt. He weirdly had Amaya's mace, though you don't know if he was wielding the mace, given it was buried under stuff.
Probably found it here, or considering the blow to his head, someone else could have done it to him and dropped it. Or maybe, oh god, if it just randomly got teleported in here when we entered and it just fell on him.
There are many possible options here, though he does have a strange mark on his forehead.
Hmm.
Well, like it got bludgeoned from the front.
Ah.
Who knows?
Though I'm quite impressed that the Mercy Mace did that damage to him.
Moreover, anyway, looking around, he has a couple of potions of him of Cure Light Wounds. I hold 2 of them.
I take them.
He has a holy symbol of Kate and Kayleen.
I will leave that.
Not a fan of the god of alcohol.
She doesn't. She doesn't hate it. She doesn't like it. She's just kind of ambivalent to it.
There's also a book in his possession.
Okay. Can I read said book?
That depends. Can you read Common?
Barely, but yes. It's
Excellent.
slow, awkward, and full of mispronunciation, as she sort of has to speak read it. But she can read.
This is this man's journal. The journal of Ivan the Treasure Hunter.
Suddenly,
Apparently-
I'm not so sad he's dead.
He came to this place seeking to raid the crypts. Weirdly, it says the day that he came here is the same day you came here.
Oh, well.
Okay.
But you don't recall seeing him.
I mean, he could have come at a different time.
Possibly.
Okay, buddy, I need you to give me a little bit of clarity on a few things.
Is there anything important in his diary? Before we start raising his spirit?
Oh.
Yes.
It's like, jeez, we don't have to immediately go to raising the dead for every year.
The court mage's office has a secret passageway in it.
Of course it does, because what kind of court mage wouldn't have a secret passage? Does it say where it leads to?
Doesn't say where it leads to, but it does say that apparently it can be activated. Well, he thinks at least it could be activated by something in the big shelf of like ingredients.
Hmm.
So that's quite interesting.
Hey, Astusa, turns out you have a secret passage.
Sounds kind of rude, Gowers.
Her ear just flicks a little bit.
Going to
Me.
assume you mean other me.
Probably? I mean, other you's kind of you, but not you, but yeah, you. So, yeah, other you. Turns out some of the alchemical stuff on his shelf can open a secret passage. Drug.
I see.
Anything else in the journal?
Nope.
Okay. Well, if you really want, you can call his spirit now.
Okay. Give me a second. Cadby's gonna reach down to his belt and take off the mug that has strangely a lot of psychic significance with it, and she'll sort of close her eyes for a moment, nod a bit, looking at a few of the memories. She'll fill it up with one of the wine casks, then sit down on top of his body and channel his spirit.
What happened to being respectful?
It's fine, it's just a shell.
She'll take a little sip of the wine, make a bit of a face, and by the time the bug comes back down, it's not Cadby.
Instead, there's a guy just sitting there, as casual could be like he's around a bar table right now, just sipping on his ale.
So, what's up?
You ask me. I was dead. Now I'm drinking wine.
Yeah, our friend kind of channels spirits, and sometimes she does it without telling us what her entire plan for such things was.
Okay.
I'm guessing she's hoping for information about this place, maybe? Ugh.
Well, not like it's a whole lot of use to me now. Treasure doesn't mean much when you're dead.
No, if you have a nice tomb.
They did, apparently.
You actually find your way to it?
Nope.
Okay.
Any family or next of kin that you'd like to have us let know of your passing?
I've not got a whole lot left at this point. I was kind of trying to build up a nice life. Have some money so I can find a place, buy some stuff, get a girl. You know how it goes. Just needed my one breakthrough, and so much for that.
Well, you kind of got a girl now, just not in the way you thought. She gestures at Cadmy's body he's currently inhabiting.
Well, hopefully you meet someone in the next life.
I mean, the eternal bar will probably be a decent place to pick someone up.
I believe we are on sort of a time limit here. I suppose it's pertinent to ask, did you get sucked into this weird mind realm too, or was everything just kind of crappy and shitty for you?
Mind realm?
Probably, I know.
You know, when you were going around, was everything old and decrepit or fairly new looking?
Pause this for a moment. Both.
Sort of flicking back and forth.
I thought I was just hallucinating.
Yeah, no. Turns out the spirit of the lady who lived here is still semi-living, inhabiting the building thing, and yeah, weird mindscape stuff.
Well, I suppose it would be pertinent to ask, were there any puzzles or anything of the sort that you managed to find the solution to? This place seems to be made of puzzles.
Oh, did you find any, like, weird things that might be keys with symbols on? Like, which ones were you still looking for?
Nope. Though I did find a random bag of stuff in the carriage room. It's near the front gate of the building. There's just a whole like backpacks and random bottles and alchemy stuff. A whole fortune worth of stuff, honestly.
That's probably our stuff. It got scattered when we came in. Could be other people who came before us, though.
Actually, that's a point. Did you lose anything of yours when entering here?
Unlucky coins are gone.
Okay, so it affects indiscriminate.
What do your lucky coins look like?
They're a pair of old brass coins. Yeah, brass. I know. Counterfeits I got a while back, but they've always been lucky to me, so I've kept them on me. They have a joker on one side.
Would you like to be buried with them?
Well, I need all the luck I can get. And with that he finishes the drink, and suddenly Cadme just returns.
So I'll take that as a yes.
Cadme,
Yeah.
you are now mildly intoxicated.
Ugh. Oh, okay. I guess everyone's looking at me now. Okay. Hi.
Hi,
Was he
good
pleasant?
evening.
He seemed very charming.
Pleasant enough.
Yeah, it was fairly pleasant.
He's a bit disappointed.
Next time you do that, could you, like, tell us what you're hoping to get out of him?
Oh, I have no idea what to get out of him.
Then why
Well-
did you do it?
Perhaps you guys could figure something out. I trust you.
Yeah, perhaps next time then.
Give us warning next
yes,
time.
bit of warning, bit of time to come up with, questions to ask him.
Oh, well, I suppose. Okay.
But at least we did find out that most of our gear is probably in the carriage house near the gate entrance. He said there was lots of backpacks and stuff there, alchemy equipment, what have you.
Okay. Kedney flutters up and lands gently in front of Adeline. Not Adeline, sorry. Amaya, and holds up the mace.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's a bit sad. I think it is best we move on. Something about the hidden chamber? Door?
Magister's office, yes.
Oh, I do love myself some secrets.
Before we continue on, some of you are looking kind of ragged.
Yes.
Mhm.
She points at her bandages that are bleeding through.
I can do a little bit about that.
Probably best if I start, actually.
Sure. The floor is yours.
As Reese will channel the power of the Tree of Life.
Damn.
Hooray, healing.
Hooray.
That's Shiva's entire snowball healed.
Most of the damage. I'm down 13 now.
But Reese is meant to be your healer, he's good at it.
That's true. I've saved my cure moderate then.
Oh, that does actually remind me. Let's see. Hey! Hey, Cadme.
Hi.
Have you applied the healing? Do you have 21 hit points?
I'm overhealed
Perfect.
with blood.
Hey, Kaurus.
Hello.
I would... actually, first thing I'm going to do... no, I can't do that right now. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to expend 2 rounds of bardic performance.
I'll take it. That's mostly healed then. I'm down 2.
Because I still can do my basic bardic performance healing that way.
Hooray.
Now, does the group want to explore the basement?
I mean, we could roll
Further.
it down here.
May as well.
And there was basement entrances that went up near the entrance. Though there was also a lot of spider webs around one of the basements.
Also true. Let's be careful of spiders.
Also, we should probably bring dead dude up with us if we end up finding a way out of the basement.
I mean,
You already
just
know
take him out
a
when we're
way
done
out of
here.
the basement.
I don't know, like, what if we abandon quest?
I mean, we can't get out, so...
so I think if we're abandoning quests, we have a bit more, pressing concerns than carrying a dead body with us. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate, but,
I mean, chances are, if we quote-unquote complete quest, solve the mystery, deal with the spirit, blah-de-blah, this place will turn back into being the decrepit old ruin it is, and the guy will still be down here in the decrepit basement. You'd fish him out then.
Yeah. It is true, we kind of need to hurry, and carrying him isn't going to help.
The clock chimes a new hour.
Hey, time to get younger
Speaking of-
again.
enter disturations and shit.
Let's see. This time when the clock strikes the hour, the house is not going to choose to alter your age.
Oh.
However, it is going to make time pass when in terms of magic. Please recalculate all spells as if 2 hours have just passed.
Well, that's
Rude.
nothing.
Well, I'm glad I got rid of or my false life was already used up.
In addition, if any of you are carrying a pocket watch, that's just sped up 2 hours for some reason. Like, all of you can feel something happen to the house, but you don't know what. Except for Essie, who felt her magic just drain away.
Yeah, I'm glad the main thing that I use lasts 24 hours.
I guess, theoretically, if the time for the house is passing, if we went upstairs again, that party might have been over and on to a different scene.
Yeah, maybe.
Or any of
Yeah,
the
maybe.
rooms, maybe.
Maybe we should check that.
Well, do you want to finish exploring the basement first?
Yeah, may as well. We're here.
To exploration.
Okay. You begin to explore. Rose!
She burped.
Damn it. Fine. Torrin,
Yep.
pick a number. 1 to 4.
4.
Congratulations. You have chosen to enter the workshop.
I'm back.
This old side room was once kept by the groundskeeper in the basement of the property. It has a hatch that leads up to outside in the garden.
Cool.
This old workshop has a few benches, racks full of tools, but it has other things as well. You know, various things you might need around a noble estate. It's got horseshoes, an old breastplate, a very
is that
fancy-looking breastplate.
Wait, is the fancy one mine?
Yes.
Sweet. I got my armor back.
The room has a bunch of different materials in it of different kind. Some nails, a hammer, you know, all kinds of interesting things. There's even a quiver full of bolts.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I will be taking that and counting the bolts in it. See what else there.
All of your standard material bolts are there.
Really?
So all steel, all cold iron, all silver, all adamantine.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
But nothing if there was any other types in there.
Dang it. There goes a ton of incendiary bolts.
And any of your
what about
like,
blunt bolts,
ghost
actually?
bolts.
Blunt bolts are fine,
Okay. Oh, my disruption bolt is also gone.
which might be on purpose. The house might not want you having that yet.
Dang house. Don't stop
Smart.
taking my magic things.
Very smart house.
I assume that also means the ghost salt bolts I just made are gone too.
It can't get rid of them forever. They're hidden somewhere. But
Hey, Dark.
yes,
Can I make a potentially bad choice and try and channel myself through Hestia real quick to see if I understand what the heck's going on with her?
Oh god.
you can.
I'm gonna make this bad choice. Shiva just falls unconscious.
God.
Oop.
She's
Shiva's
probably
body-
sitting down.
Shiva's body disappears.
Okay, bye.
Well, I'm guessing that means our current bodies are figments of our consciousness rather than our actual physical bodies.
That's interesting.
Guess so.
Oh, that means okay. Stutha, do you know if that body was your real body or the not real?
Well, judging how whenever it was stabbed I started bleeding, it could very well potentially be my real body. However,
Perhaps. Maybe we should give it somewhere a little bit more comfortable, so it doesn't like you don't wake up in the most pain ever.
But, I mean, that
I mean-
body seemed very much dead, and Istusa's consciousness seems very much not dead.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. I mean, I suppose. Also, if that's the case, then how come us in our mindscapes can move the body?
The psychic is very strong. People's psyches are very strong.
Shiva,
Yeah.
what you found yourself kind of channeling as you kind of exert your mind out to Hestia is your young dragonling seemingly wandering through a hedge maze.
Okay, so she is in here.
She looks really hungry and feels really hungry right now.
This makes Shiva very unhappy right now. Can she get any sort of idea of where the house is, or is it just kind of I'm stuck in a hedge maze?
It's a hedge maze.
I mean, Hestia's quite tall. Could you see over the head maze
She's
and
a
see the
dragonling
house?
right now.
Oh,
I mean, dragonlings are
right.
still like medium size, but
She's She's not a dragon at the moment.
Oh.
Hestia currently looks very similar to Shiva,
Huh.
except almost like a younger sister, maybe. Though she still has the strength of a dragon.
All right. Well, Shiva can punt herself back out after, seeing what the heck's going on with Hestia.
Yeah, by the way, you can feel free to roll this for me because I haven't rolled this in a while. You can feel free to roll her intelligence check as she tries to navigate the maze.
Oh no.
Ooh, she's in a maze.
Could Shiva give her a bonus seeing as she's like in her mind right now?
Nope.
Ah. Well,
Alright, Hestia.
doesn't need it.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Damn.
I'm glad you had me roll it.
Yay, yes.
Okay, one moment.
Mama raises her kids. Yeah, well, good schooling. It's that noble schooling paying in.
Hestia's smart. She has 16 in.
I believe Hestia also just broke the maze spell.
Dang.
Oh, it was the maze spell, not just the normal maze.
So I said maze.
That was unexpected.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Oh, you.
Oh, this
you,
is a very
you-
strong spell.
You brought
Fuck
Hestia
you,
back
man.
with you?
Oh, that's nice. Hi, Hestia.
She would just gently pat
Well, actually, more precisely, what you just see is Hestia, because Hestia does this kind of by her own volition, in some regards. Actually, no, she wouldn't be here. Hestia would technically appear upstairs in the lobby, walking through the front door. Actually, out from under the stairs right now. But
Mhm.
which suddenly means, Shiva, suddenly Hestia went from being 10,000 miles away on your connection to feeling like up.
Oh, Hestia's here.
Oh, that's good. Also, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm assuming Shiva's
Thank you.
corpse blinked back into existence when
Yes.
she broke the link.
And for once, she wasn't even on the ground. She was just standing there.
Ooh.
It seems if our real bodies fall unconscious, we aren't a part of this, which I mean, it's a dreamscape, so I'm not really surprised.
I guess that makes sense.
That's kind of what I said. I agree with
Shiva
that.
was dead on the ground.
Okay,
Well, she actually
granted.
wasn't here, to be fair.
Granted, I will give you that one.
Well, much as I like this basement and being very tiptoey around glass, maybe we should go.
Actually, we're not in the room full of glass. We're in the workshop, remember?
Oh, right. That's a lot of hammers. Of course. Silly me. Those are hammers, not glass.
I mean, do we want to have a quick look around the workshop, make sure we've not missed anything here first before we head back upstairs?
Yeah. I mean,
So we did just kind of come in, go, oh, there's Amaya's armor. Okay, let's go.
I would tell you, there's not a lot else in the workshop. Though there is more to the basement.
More to the basement then. More basement exploring then.
We should probably go get Hestia. We can come right back down into the basement if y'all want, but we should probably get Hestia.
Only one person has to
Yes,
go get her,
that's
to be fair. She'll listen.
Yeah, and it's a lot
Aspen,
of
you wanna go for a
back and
run?
forthing.
Okay, let's go, Aspen. Go. Aspen's gonna run off upstairs, like across the wall, because he's got constant spider climb.
Well, I dragged the group to the staircase. They'll come up.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Hestia, to everyone's view, appears to be a slightly shorter, maybe like 16-year-old noble girl.
Does she
Brunette
still
hair, bright blue eyes.
sort
Damn it,
of
she-
look like Shiva's younger sister?
Yeah.
Calvis looks between the two and goes, I've heard about pets looking like their owners, but this is ridiculous.
Jokes. I got to ask. Okay. In my workshop, is there anything that psychic me would be interested?
Not particularly.
Okay. I'm gonna take a hammer.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking, should probably.
You feel free to take a hammer as a weapon.
Hammer. It's
No,
gonna
no,
be
I was thinking of
time.
just taking a hammer for a tool. I've got my weapon. But yeah, hammers
Someti-
are useful.
Sometimes your weapon and your tool is the same thing.
Sometimes.
Okay, where should we go now? We wanna go check out that secret door, or
Well, do we not want to search for room in case there's another hidden, key of some sort in here?
where is that bell coming from?
There is no bell.
That one.
There was no bell.
I
Yeah,
hear
there-
it.
But there's also to the south for you, the carriage house.
Oh yes.
All right, we should
Let's
definitely go. Yeah.
yeah. Let's go down there, grab our stuff, and then I'm thinking just finish this place one floor at a time. Finish the rest of the basement. There's only a couple more things to look at down there. Then do up here, do the secret passage, what have you. Then go upstairs, maybe.
Okay.
All right.
I guess.
Good idea.
Go find the carriage house. You.
There is a door head with a wheel symbol on it.
Okay.
What a wheel symbol.
Peel.
A wheel. Right.
Hey, who had the golden wheel?
Coral did.
Cora did. It was on his
If
tail.
it passes the cat along the conga lane.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, I just kind of holds Coro up to the door so that he can open it.
Just rubs
Grumpy
Koro
cat.
on the door.
In this room sits kind of the flickering image between a glorious carriage and a very broken, dilapidated.
Yeah.
Upon it are numerous sacks full of things, including multiple backpacks.
Doo-doo-doo.
Many backpacks.
Hooray.
Does Kelis recognize one of that's hers?
Everyone's generic carried goods are there, with the exception of weapons, armor, and magic items.
Now, in my
Yay.
backpack, literally all my backpack was carrying was the bag of holding, which had everything else in it. Is my backpack
Then
just
yes.
empty, or?
Yes, the backpack is empty.
God damn it!
However, you also find the bag of holding, also located in this room, just elsewhere.
Ha!
Oh, good. Yoink. Check inside the bag of holding, see if everything's in there. It was
Yes.
pretty much just generic stuff in there.
Yes, bag of holding, bag of holding. The internal contents of extra spaces have not been touched.
Oh, so the hat's still good if we can find that.
Except my quiver, apparently.
As he has the hat.
Oh, good.
Oh, can
Standard
I
of a
borrow
house.
the quick for Hestia now instead, since the mace is a thing now, just in case we actually get in combat?
You want Hestia to have a weapon?
The great sword, yeah.
She's proficient in greatsword?
She
Don't
can
ask.
use. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I mean, I have no issue with her using it if she is not going to cut herself up with it.
She already used it before. You watched her kill something with it.
True, true. Come on, you know I don't have a memory. But yeah, that's fine then. Also, can we stay here for like 2 minutes? Just while I
What?
quickly... She just starts getting undressed and getting changed into some spare clothing she had inside the bag of holding.
Reese, close your eyes.
I am not a goddamn maid. I'm not staying like that any longer. It turns out at the moment she's a lot less self-conscious than she normally is.
As everyone watches as Kalrus gets herself changed out of the maid outfit and into a maid's outfit.
She's
Battle
just
maid.
she's
Chorus.
is it one of those cases where she gets dressed into normal clothes and then they all just change in an instant into a maid's outfit?
It's more subtly as she was doing it. Like as soon as she finished putting on one piece of the clothing and goes to the next piece, that original piece changes again.
She just sort
Don't
of
think you're
gets
gonna be able
halfway
to
through,
change.
stops, and she's just stood there staring as her ear twitches, and there's that sort of just under the surface boiling rage forming.
I think we're gonna have to stay in character until we're done here.
It's easy for you to say. You have a decent character.
Do I? I don't even know who my character is.
She's not a
All I know
servant.
is that I'm fancy. I mean, she could be just a fancy servant.
Oh, please. No servant gets dressed like that.
I'm sure there's some that do.
Hmm.
Technically, isn't Sabella a servant?
Technically.
And there's
She dresses like that.
She's an
Fiona whenever.
employee. Just different.
Well, there's Fiona when we take her to social gatherings.
Well, we have all of our backpacks at least, so that's good. I guess let's check around the carrot and see if we can find anything else.